Ooh, okay, where do I start? Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, but what is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into another episode. So, I've been recording a few videos here and there. They've been a little lately. I just recently recorded a video of me installing my strut bar for the EK, and also I've been just doing little things here and there for the S2000 as well. But all of that is about to change because I am going to be rebranding this channel and all of it so that I can finally focus on it, because the reason why I haven't been focusing on it for like the past few months is because I've been in school and your boy is about to graduate next year. There was actually like a lot of times where I wanted to like give up and like just say, why am I doing this whole YouTube thing, and like why am I fixing up my cars, like your boy been broke. But came to realize like this is what I like doing. I like building cars and it's fun for me. It's a great hobby for anybody to pick up, so that's why whenever people want to like, whenever they need help or anything, I always like hit them up with whatever I have the knowledge of. And then whenever I don't have the knowledge of, I always tell them like, look it up, like there's hella forums online. But yeah, I've been like in a slump lately where I just didn't want to work on cars. And I also had a thought of like selling the hatch because nothing was getting done to it, selling the S2000 because it's a really expensive car to like keep maintenance and like keep up, especially when you buy one that's like mine where it's, like I said before, salvage title. But I think I just lost sight of like the whole process. I just wanted to get things done like right away, which is why I started getting on this decline, because school was hitting me and then like work was hitting me and then like these events I've been going to has been hitting me, so like nothing's been getting done on any of my cars, which is like super crappy, especially when you have parts just sitting like for months. I have like a bunch of parts I need to sell for the hatch that's been sitting for months, which is why I started with the strut bar or strut tower brace, because that's like the easiest one to install, and everything else is just like I just have to get it done. Plus it's also going to be something brand new to the channel that I will be introducing. Technically it's a place, so hopefully it falls through, so I can finally start working on my cars, because I have no space here in where I live in the Bay, so hopefully we can get that all settled and I can have a place to work on my cars. That being said, I really wanted to push this channel to a whole nother level, meaning higher quality videos, higher quality like stuff installed, and like just no more BS that's on the channel. Recently I've been like losing motivation in terms of recording anything, and it's just been really like I just don't want to do car stuff right now, which is kind of weird. I've been focusing a lot on like my powerlifting because I am going to a powerlifting meet at the end of June. And I know none of you really care about that because this is a car channel. Just wanted to let you guys know that I will be rebranding this whole channel, rebranding everything about Build Humbly, trying to push out more content, better quality. Also working with other people to showcase cars. If you guys don't know, you will know soon that I am going to be working with some people in terms of getting stuff done for the vehicle so that I can finally have a dope car to try. Because I have the SUK, I have the EK hatch, I still have the SI that's being torn apart by Jose and Dean at the shop. Right now they are trying to put back all the exhaust stuff so I can smog it, and then after that I'm trying to be done with the SI because I don't want to be the guy that's known only for his SI. I want you guys to follow my builds regardless of what car it is, so hopefully you guys stick for the ride. And yeah, let's get the video started. Now I know this video was recorded like a few days ago, so don't mind that, but it's a really short crappy video. But after this video, I promise there's gonna be way better content. So that being said, I didn't even end the last video, what I always say. So guys, make sure you guys build humbly, build the car however you want to, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, I'm sick by the way, so sorry. Yo, what is up everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode. As you can see, I am in the hatch. I have all the stuff in the back right there. If you haven't noticed, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, I ripped off my lip trying to get up this driveway. So right now the hatch is lipless, but that's gonna be okay since we are going to Andrew's house and we're gonna be fixing a lot of stuff that's wrong with the hatch today, as well as tomorrow I will be getting my windshield replaced as well, because as you can see, there's like a bunch of cracks, and yeah, that's not safe for anybody to drive. So let's get going to Andrew's house. Alright everybody, we are now at Andrew's house. We have the SI here and the Type R here. We got my boy Jason. It's good. Jason. We got this guy again. He just removed his Edelbrock Deformer X intake manifold, and he's gonna install the stock one because the SI is for sale. If anybody wants to buy it, it is for sale for 10K?
4,000.
4K. If anybody wants to buy it, hit up Andrew if you guys want to buy it. But the real thing that really matters is this guy right here. And today we are going to be installing the strut bar brace. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to unbolt the suspension components, have to undo the cowl, get access to those two right there, and we can put a bolt through so that we can tighten it up on this part right here. Sorry guys if there's a little bit of dust on my lens or on the camera sensor. I know it's really annoying, but hey, shout out to Honda, the older Hondas, because they're super easy to like get stuff off compared to the SI where everything's super difficult. These ones, you just like pop it up like this, then you're able to just pop up the cowl itself. As you can see here, I already got some of it done, and then the two over there, I took it off because I didn't know. But now it's time to just get this whole cowl off like that, and everything just pops up into place. These screws right here, all you do is you need to face them this way so then they could like pop up easier, I guess. Hopefully. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll make it work. So I'm not gonna take off this whole thing because I've had experience of bending that shroud part. So I mean, I could just lift this up and then still get access to those two holes right there, which I will pop out these two things right there so I can put bolts through and tighten it up. Let's start unbolting these right here, and the car does not need to be jacked up for this, just because of the fact that it's not really like, it's on the ground already, so these bolts will not like fly down or anything because it's already on the ground. So we're gonna start unbolting these so that we can put on the brace.
That's further than Barbara's ever gone.
Yo. Cute. So right now, they're just they're gaping the motor, making sure that the hole is like big enough for things to flow through.
You freaking gaped him.
Ooh. So whenever you take out your intake manifold or your header, it's always a good thing to do to put like tissue paper or something inside so that nothing can go in. Because if things go into your motor and it's not supposed to go in your motor, bad shit will happen to your motor. So we got this part right here. I did just hand tighten these screws for now. I put the throttle cable line like a little bit over because I didn't want to put it under because it was like hitting it. Shout out to all the random bolts that I collect over the years of just doing random car stuff, because I found these bolts right here that actually will go through into this, and it has threads already, so it actually just threads in. It's probably not the best to use these bolts because I'm just using a Allen wrench to tighten it up, but it's gonna be good for now just to like hold it in place. So before we actually put these on, you can see that these are really rusty, and I don't feel like it would be a good idea to put them in all rusty, so we're gonna hit it with PP Blaster just so we can actually like try to get rid of most of the rust. I don't have a grinder or anything metal to like take off the rust fully, but the PP Blaster should do it for now because it is a penetrating fluid. Alrighty, here you guys are. This is the new tower brace, 3-point tower brace for the hatch. kind of thinking I want to sell the hatch, but I don't know. Honestly, if I was gonna sell this car, I'd probably sell it for $3.5 and you take everything. So it already has new suspension, the Godspeed Mono Max. It has the new strut bar, the intake, everything that I got for this car you can have as is. Probably will be keeping the wheels. If not, I'll sell it with the car for like $37, $38, and that's like only a $300 increase. But I would be firm on the car. I bought it for $35, $34, so I'd want to get at least my money back so I can start working on the S2000. So if I was gonna end up selling this car, I'll just sell it for $35, bring your own, or with the CTR wheels, $38 with the Kose K1s, and you can have everything else that I already bought for the car, so you can track it or something. Andrew, what's going on now, dude? What'd you
Lost
do?
a nut.
You got a nut off.
You just nutted and lost a nut. What nut? Where? Somewhere?
It's
Somewhere down there?
underneath the intake manifold somewhere.
See, that's why you guys don't lose nuts.
Oh, you know what I need is a magnetic socket.
Yeah, you do. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this razor blade and I'm just gonna end the life of this car because it's stupid. Previous owner had some clear tint, which does not make any sense. So I'm going to razor blade the hell out of this window so I can get most of this like clear tint off, and we can have a clean window because everything else is clean besides that. And oh damn. Guys, oh my god, I just found out like a new way to do this a lot faster. If you don't have a handle and you have a razor blade, definitely use a vice grip, because once you use a vice grip, you see here I got most of it off, and it won't really hurt your window unless like you just scratch it. But look at this. And don't worry about that, that's just all residue, so you can like come up. Bro, oh my god, most of this is coming off like fake, bruh. So I'm gonna get working on this a lot more, trying to get most of the film off, and then I'll catch you guys in a bit. So it's been about like an hour or so, and I got majority of it off. As you can see, there's still parts right here and right here and right there. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get like just the outer area of it done, and then leave like the lining of it, because this car the window does not work on the passenger side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave it as is for now, and then whenever I go home or when I have the time, I'm gonna pop off the panel right here so that I can just take off the window itself, and then I'll work on it to fully take off all of the tint. We have Jonah here now, also removing his tint. And yeah, I think right now I'm just really frustrated on this car because I want the car to look cool, but then I also want to still track the car, but it's like making the car look cool costs money, and it requires a lot of work, especially when I have dents all over the car. What I want to do is I just want to like bondo all the dents off the bond all the dents and then just wrap the car, which is probably what I will do. This is it right here. You can still see the outline. I don't know if you can see, it's really dark. There's an outline right there still, but I'm gonna leave it like that.